Hey friends, welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here, I'm Garrett.
I'm Alyssa.
And we are the Leffersons, and we have just stayed, 4 nights?
Yes.
At the Gran Destino Tower at Coronado Springs. So Alyssa is going to take you through a tour of all the quirks and features of this room and kind of give you an overview of us staying here. And so for background on the room, it is a standard view room and a standard size in the Gran Destino Tower. So if you get into other buildings on property, especially in Coronado Springs, it's gonna be a little bit different. The room that we have does come with 2 queen beds and it does sleep 4 adults. It is kind of messy, but we have lived in it for about 5 days, but that's how you really get to know the quirks and features and the good and bad things of a room.
Yeah, so we'll be able to give you a review as well at the end of this video.
Hello, welcome to our room. So right as you walk in, you have a big hallway, or a big open area, I guess you would say, which currently has all of our luggage. The room is going to be a little bit messy, but it'll be fine, you'll get the gist. So there is a nice open area here in case if you want to store luggage. We ended up putting all of our shoes and then trash that we had in this area. And then as you turn this way, we have this nice sliding door which leads into the bathroom, which is a really, really nice, it feels more like a deluxe resort in this bathroom. You have a nice standing shower and it has 2 shower heads, as you can see. I love all of the detail that it has on the wall as well. It's very pretty. Doesn't have a big like Disney feel in here. Then you have some areas to put your toiletries and it has all of your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And then this bathroom has double vanity. You have 2 sinks, which was very convenient when you're splitting with 2 couples and have 2 women that need to get ready. This was super duper convenient to have 2 sinks. They do provide you with mouthwash, shower cap, vanity kit, some body lotion. You will not get these things if you are staying at a value resort, but since we are staying at a moderate, that's kind of like a bigger perk of staying at a moderate. You also have some storage down here if you want to put things underneath the sink. There's some extra toilet paper, extra facial tissues, and you have the hair dryer under this one. And I have to say, this hair dryer is high quality. It's definitely more of a moderate resort hair dryer. When we say at Pop, the hair dryer is like the most basic thing, but I feel like this one worked a lot better. So you do not need to bring a hair dryer if you're staying at Disney in any of the rooms. You also have a makeup mirror. This makeup mirror does magnify times 5, I think, on one side. On the other side, as you can see. And it does have a light that you can turn on and off. And then in here you have a big, large pile of towels, all the towels that we have used during our trip. But this is actually where the toilet is, and there is some pretty artwork in there. Very nice and Gran Destino-y. And the bathroom also has a little pocket door, so if someone needs to be kind of getting ready in here and someone needs to go to the bathroom, they can do that. This big door does lock also, so once you kind of shut it closed, you can lock and unlock it. A lot of the other Disney resorts have the shower also in the toilet room. I think we would have preferred that, to have the shower and the toilet in the same room. I'm not gonna complain though because the shower is beautiful. So as we exit the bathroom, we now have the wardrobe on this side. And as you open it, there's actually a lot of room for storage. Up on the top, you have an extra pillow and blanket. Down here, they have a lot of hangers, like more hangers than the value resorts for sure. They also have an ironing board, iron. They have a little safe down here and just more area if you need to store your things. It also has a little luggage caddy in case if you need to use that for your luggage. And it has a mirror. I guess I didn't really notice that there was a mirror here until right now. This would have been very convenient when getting ready. And the light does turn on when you open and close. So as you can see, the light turned off because one of the doors was already closed. Nice fancy feature. Then you have this nice little bench right here, which then goes into the actual sleeping area. Right here you have a big, large desk area, which is actually really nice. I like that they included the desk in with like the wardrobe area. Right here you have the fridge, which we obviously still have food left in. Up here you have a Keurig, which is a little bit different than the value resorts, right? In the value resorts, they have the pods. These are nicer K-cups, as you can see, and they of course come with sugar, cream, all that fun stuff that you might need. They also did provide us with cups and the ice bucket, which is not there anymore, but it was there at one point. And it does include some little shelves up here, which we used for extra storage. All the storage, they have a great amount of storage in this room, and it's really, really nice. You do have this little work light in case if you need it, and this comes with lots of extra USBs. We also have a microwave, but don't be fooled. This room actually does not come with a microwave. But we did have one person staying with us that had dietary restrictions, and they will sometimes accommodate to dietary restrictions and include a microwave in case if you need it. So we have our microwave. The microwave is first come, first serve. So if all of them are being used, I'm assuming they have like a limited number for this resort. So if all of them are being used, you might not get it. You then have this nice TV, which is the new Disney TV, I guess you could say, because it does have Disney on demand. You can connect your device. So we were able to kind of cast from our phones or our computer to here, and it's just really nice. Right down here you have storage for all your clothes. Oh, and this is the thing that they put on the desk. This basically just talks about all of the different things that they are cleaning kind of like during this time. Coming over from the TV, you have a little chair in this corner, which has been really nice for the four of us. And right next to the chair, you also have a lamp. Right next to the chair, we have our view, which we are staying, as we said, in a standard view. And it's kind of a little weird on this floor. We are staying on the 5th floor, and we do have a nice view of like the Tower of Terrors over there. And I think sometimes we can see the Swan and Dolphin and the Epcot ball all the way to the side. But other than that, it's the pretty standard view. But as you can see down here, it's like frosted, so you can't see through the bottom half. If you were staying here, I would probably suggest not the 5th floor, or maybe like above the 5th floor, and then you won't have this awkward window situation. And then as you turn, you have 2 nice queen size beds. One cool feature that these beds have, they have little reading lights on each side. So if you want to turn the lights off, others are sleeping, you can have this little reading light if you are one of those readers at the end of the night. And on the bedside table, you have another lamp with more USBs and plugs. You have your telephone, and then you have some more storage. So lots and lots of storage. The other cool thing about these beds is that since they are, obviously this is a pretty new building and these rooms are newer and more updated, that means that you can store all of your luggage underneath the bed. So there's lots and lots of storage under there as well. And the last thing I want to show you in this room is there is another mirror right here. But personally, I think it's in a really weird, awkward position. I would have liked this to be like maybe right here in the hallway rather than right here, because it was very like close for me to kind of check out my outfit or do makeup and things. I don't know, it's just really close and kind of awkward. And then you also can kind of manage your temperature right here. Okay, so our overall thoughts and impressions of this room, we have been sleeping here for 4 nights, and overall I think we really, really enjoyed it. It definitely had more of that upper moderate or deluxe feel, since it is a newer room, more updated room as well.
And Coronado Springs is a convention site, so they really downplay a lot of the Disney. This isn't a Lion King suite. Like,
no.
You have to search for the Mickeys in your room.
Exactly. Like, there's some hidden Mickeys on the walls, which we'll kind of put that right here. But other than that, like, it just looks like a standard hotel room. It doesn't really feel like you're at Disney. So if you're looking for that kind of a feel, this probably is not the resort for you. But if you don't really care, and if you're an adult and you want the more luxury feel, then I think Gran Destino would be a good option for you.
I think the biggest downside for this resort is busing. You have only one source of transportation. Being the last one from the tower is the best to get to the parks, but on your way back in,
the Gran Destino bus stop is the last bus stop that gets dropped off.
It takes
like an extra 10 minutes of your trip. Sometimes
but
more.
You get updated rooms.
It is very nice being in the tower because the tower is very close to everything.
Yes.
You will have to stay tuned for the rest of our vlogs because we kind of sprinkle Coronado Springs throughout, and we kind of give little tips and tidbits and kind of how busing worked throughout this entire trip and bus times. But yeah, overall, I think we enjoyed it, and I think we'd come back and stay again. It was really nice.
Especially in the tower. We have stayed out in the casitas before, which wasn't bad.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it that big thumbs up. leave a comment down below. Let us know what you thought about the room tour, and also let us know if you have any questions about Gran Destino Tower. We'll be sure to answer those in the comments below. And subscribe for more Disney content, and we will see you real soon. Bye, guys!
See you later!